Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Stormworks Build and Rescue. So I finalized the drone. I just got the comment there about mirroring this. I actually haven't done that yet. I just added a fan to the side. So anyways, let me show you how it works. It's totally stable now. So it's got brakes on it. Start it up. Extremely stable. Extremely stable. So I haven't finished the gimbal camera just yet. What I did was I installed the altitude hold. So if you press 6, there it's going to go up. The altitude is set to 50. And it'll go up and it'll hit 50. It won't, it'll hover. It'll hover there around 50 as fast as it can. See, now I'm moving forwards. Turn around here. There we are, there we are. So yeah, so if we go over a mountain or something and it's, you know, we'll obviously have to increase the altitude, but it flies. I know you can't really tell with the monitor there, but it flies smooth, really smooth. Right, we can tell it, I think 10 is where it sits off the ground. So if I tell it to go down to 10, now it's just a matter of calibrating how fast we want it to go up and down. And yeah, there we go. And of course I'll need probably a switch for the throttle 0 on it. But I mean, it burns, it's stable. I think we're electrically stable. Yep. And as far as fuel goes, it burns a little bit of fuel. So we'll be good. Now, as I was saying, the maximum limit is about 10 kilometers. So I have a waypoint there. So, I mean, that's 8 kilometers. We could almost fly across the continent with this thing before we're out of video range, which to me is extremely powerful because we can use the laser here to spot targets and we can relay the XY from that to our missiles. And then, right, ballistics, that'll be a whole nother thing. We'll get into that. So we could do that. Also, I could put a couple medical beds on here. We've got the autopilot. So the next thing will be connecting the autopilot. I could put a couple medical beds on here, and then we could turn the autopilot on, and we could just send this thing out. I don't know, let's say your friends need to be rescued over here. And in Holt Town. We could just send this thing automatically to Holt Town. And once it gets there, we could land, right? We can set the altitude to 10. It can do that, just what it did. They can hop in the medical beds and it can extract them. And yeah, so I figured that was pretty cool. So I just wanted to show that there. So the next step will be connecting the autopilot, the GPS here, right? So we can enter the coordinates. And then after that, let's see, we will, I'll look at turning this into a map with a compass of that so I could test the orientation of it and everything else. And yeah, we'll get that set up and that should be that. So thank you so much for watching. And I will put another update video out probably later on. It took me a lot of work to get here with the drone. But we're here. So now I can put it on the ship. And yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I might even be able to put a couple missiles on it. Oh, whoops, respawn. I didn't mean to do that. Ah! I'll have to put a blood warning on the video now. Whoopsies. Did not mean to do that. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, finally, once I get the autopilot on there, I'll be able to start to design what I want on the monitors. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.